My name's Taylor Skelly. I'm a senior and I attend Irvine High School.
All right, first question. How do you feel about this year's lunchtimes?
Just like with it previously being like 50 minutes, a bit longer, it does feel a little shorter now that it's, what is it, like 35 minutes, including passing period. I just don't think that's enough time. Like I have to go and munch really quickly and then race back here. And sometimes there's cops, so you gotta be wary. So it's just, I think they should make it a little longer for the benefit of the I don't know, the students at Irvine.
I feel like they are too short, and I feel like I'm more rushed into doing things that I would enjoy doing if we had a longer lunch.
It's a mess.
It's a complete mess. Too many people. Disorganized. People cutting all the time. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like it's all right. It could be like 5 minutes longer, but it's good for like, I think it's a good amount right now.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, how do you feel about this year's lunchtimes?
I think it's pretty short. Like, I just get my food and then have to go back to class.
Do you feel like 35 minutes is enough time to leave campus and eat lunch?
Yeah, I leave campus every day and go home. So I mean, I get home, I get to my house and then back in time. So.
Okay. All right, campus for lunch?
It definitely should be at least like
45 minutes.
At least 45, and then 5-minute passing period is
Like
is
before
some
COVID?
time. So like 50 total.
Do you feel like 35 minutes is enough time to leave campus and eat your lunch?
As I said before, I definitely feel like it's too short. We mostly have time literally just leaving Escolar, going to our location, and coming right back right after we pick up our food.
Definitely not. Even Maui thinks it's not enough time.
It's terrible. It's terrible. It's too short. They should at least make it 40 without including passing period, because we need our time to just get some energy in our body, use that glucose to just, get our mind straight in Mr. Cheney's class.
Agreed.
Over the last 2 years, the Irvine School District has made quite the drastic change to school schedules in attempts to combat the severe outbreaks of COVID-19 in 2020. Readjusting from the year of online schooling and hybrid models, high schools were forced to decrease the duration of lunch by 10 minutes, giving them a total of 35 minutes this year.
Do you feel any stress while trying to leave campus at the start?
Yes, also
Because
the way
the
Escolar
escolar is built, like, is only one line for like 100
and you
students.
can only turn right, so it's just one way out. And then there's students crossing, like the lower classmen to get to like Heritage Plaza, and it's
Like, I've almost hit a couple students trying to get out.
Nice.
Do you feel any stress while trying to leave campus?
Yeah, the Escolar lines is ridiculously long. Like, we're just waiting there for like 5 minutes.
I definitely do. You have to think about, say if you order food, you have to think about the time it takes to cook the food, to pick it up, and the line leaving Escolar, you can only turn right, so that alone takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and it just takes a lot of time away from our lunchtime.
I do, because everyone knows them. They're these group of freshmen and sophomores that think they own that crosswalk over there on Escolar. They just take their time crossing the street, and it pisses all of us off waiting in Escolar. It takes us about 10-15 minutes just to get out of here.
Nah, unless like if they're like directing traffic, it's a lot easier to get out of Escolar. But when they're not, it takes a really long time to get off.
Yes, okay.
Another leading factor towards the struggles of lunchtime revolves around the layout and structure of the back parking lot. Having only a single way to enter and exit causes additional problems that play a big factor in the irritations and issues many have with lunch.
What do you wish the district could do to improve the quality of your lunch?
I feel like the district could definitely make our lunchtime longer, and for kids that eat lunch at school, they could make the lunch better, more healthier, or they could more enjoyable foods instead of the same old like disgusting pizza from like Papa John's that's 30 minutes late or 30 minutes old or something like that,
Extend the time.
lunchtime.
They should make better parking lots or increase our lunchtime.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe get rid of the bush that covers all the students on Escolar because I can't see to the right of me.
At the corner?
Yeah, on the corner.
Have the security guards like out there at the beginning of lunch, like not when it gets like all the way backed up, like how it gets when we get stuck in the parking lot. But if they're always out there at the beginning of lunch, then yeah, I think it'd be better.
For the lunch line, seniors go first, honestly.
Yeah.
Got
Perfect.
places to be.
Nice. Last one right here. What do you wish the district could do to improve our lunch times?
If it has to be to extend it, maybe they should cut back on when we start school. Maybe starting at 8:15 instead of 8:30. It isn't that much of a change, and we'd have a 15-minute longer lunch, or we can extend that to our break. I think that would probably be the best solution.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Of course.
We have reached out to the district for their opinions on these concerns. They have yet to comment on these matters.